I have been blessed to truly get to know you, Artanis. To call you friend, not just because of memory, but through experience.
Our journey is not yet over, friend Fenix. If we win this day, know that the glory of building a new civilization lies ahead, and I will need you to help me do it.
It is a task I greatly look forward to. But I no longer wish to be called by the name Fenix.
Oh?
I am honored to choose my own name. It will be Talendar.
Talendar. One who bears a strong heart. A fitting name. So it shall be.
Hierarch, it is done.
The Xel'Naga Keystone is ready for deployment.
Indeed. However, the duration of the effect still deeply concerns me.
It is our only option. We must believe that there will be enough time to speak reason.
No matter what happens, if we die, we all die Templar. And I thank you for that. For your faith in me. It has been my eternal honor to serve you, Hierarch.
You seem troubled by so much loss, Hierarch.
How could one not be? But the brooding you sense is only concern for the task at hand. To convince our people that they must shed what they hold most sacred.
You convinced me. I, who held the Kala above all else.
You knew the risk that connection was presenting to us.
Indeed. Though I seldom knew his possession, each was horrifying. I bore silent witness to the mockery he made of me. I cannot imagine the suffering they have experienced below. The release they must yearn for.
Can you sense the hope, Matriarch?
I do. If we succeed, we will have a new chance to forge the unified society we strove for on Shakuras.
We will preserve the traditions of the Nerazim. They will not be forgotten.
In time, they may be. I fear losing our old ways, Artanis. But as we've worked with the Tal'Darim and the Purifiers, I now see that it is inevitable. Traditions must change as we do. A day may come when we leave behind the Shadow Walk, just as you have abandoned the Kala and the caste system.
That is the price we must pay, to become truly one people.
So I have come to believe.
You have surprised my people, Hierarch. They knew little of the bravery of the Templar. Some are even impressed by it.
They have fought nobly, Alarak. I am honored that they stand with me.
They admire your conviction and brutality.
And if we are victorious this day, will they continue to stand with me?
If I will it. But now is not the time to muse upon future things. Not when my vengeance awaits.
The Keystone is ready, Hierarch. We await your command.
Karax, open a channel to our entire fleet. I will address the Templar. My brethren, hear me, for there is little time left. All that remains of our race, our civilization, are those that stand beside you now, and those corrupted on the surface below. Our kind once stood as stewards of a galaxy full of promise. In our pride and division, we failed that sacred charge and fell to ruin. The Kala, designed to bring unity, ultimately only aided those divisions. Its hope was a lie. Today, that lie must come to its end. And with it, our prejudice and arrogance must become a thing of the past. For we now fight in the belief that our kind has not seen its end. That we Protoss can stand bound by a belief in unity, and that we Protoss will forge a great and mighty new civilization. Trust each other in the fight ahead. Strike as one will. Let our last stand burn a memory so bright that we will be known throughout eternity.
The keystone is in place, Hierarch. It will require time to charge to its full power.
The Nerazim stand ready, Artanis. We will hold the northern entrance to the temple.
The Purifiers and I will secure the southern approach.
And I lay claim to the primary battle line. Amon shall know my wrath firsthand.
My forces will ensure the keystone's safety and provide for our defense. We will reinforce your warriors as we are able.
Hierarch, the Zerg surround us. But what of the Golden Armada? Disabling the Psi Matrix delayed their return, but...
Amon will bring the full might of the Great Fleet to bear against us. Of that, there is no doubt. But we shall not break. We are the Daelamm, united as never before. Entaro Adun, Entaro Tassadar, Entaro Zeratul.
Artanis, your executors will not be able to hold the temple entrances indefinitely. Be ready to assist them at a moment's notice.
You require more. You must place that in a power field. This warrior.
The enemy approaches. Nerazim, ready your warp blades. We shall hold the line.
We shall serve forever. This warrior awakens. There shall I feed. Glory is eternal.
So, Amon intends to lay siege from all directions. Step forth, Dark One, and face Alarak, High Lord of the Tal'Darim.
This warrior awakens. Upgrade complete. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Zerg detected approaching the southern entrance. Amon is probing our defenses, searching for weakness. Show him none.
I am the end.
Speak your command. I am the destiny. I have returned. Destruction ash and cinder. I am the ember of eternity. Blood shards aligning.
Amon is using the Armada's most powerful ships against the Keystone. As painful as it will be, we have no choice but to destroy them.
Speak your command. Betrayal is death. Give me purpose. You claim to save your people, yet here you stand, a butcher. Only desolation awaits. The time has come. We meet the enemy in battle. Betrayal is death. Understood.
You must place that in the power field. You have not enough minerals.
The time has come. Give me purpose. This warrior awakens.
Artanis, the Golden Armada has begun attacking the Spear of Adun. I'll try to support your forces, but we're taking heavy damage.
This vessel serves as a beacon for your hope. Your faith is misplaced.
The enemy is sending a torrent of forces down the central path. The Tal'Darim will need reinforcements.
Speak your command. Your will imposed. Time has come. Extermination shall come.
Upgrade complete.
Another fleet of ships set a course for the Keystone. They must be repelled.
Your will is your foe.
Upgrade complete.
Betrayal is dead. I am the barrier. This warrior awakens.
the dune has taken a direct hit. The fabrication matrix is unresponsive. Pylons can no longer be called down.
The Death Fleet descends.
You have not enough minerals.
We are poised for victory.
Upgrade complete.
This warrior awakens. Victory awaits.
Warriors, a stream of enemies will be upon us shortly. Stand firm, and we shall resist them. The Death
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Death Fleet descends.
You have not enough minerals.
Salvation. Now, all shall be consumed by the cleansing flame. This warrior awakens.
The Death Fleet descends.
Unauthorized.
The Death Fleet descends.
Let us proceed. We are poised for victory.
The assault cluster is failing. Solar Lance is offline.
The Keystone's energy matrix has reached the halfway point. We must hold on.
Detecting multiple enemies on approach. We're attacking 2 entrances at once. The Death Fleet descends.
We are poised for victory. Let us proceed.
Descends.
Let us proceed.
Hierarch, I am detecting a much larger force from the Golden Armada inbound on the Keystone. Be prepared.
This warrior awakens. Only destruction awaits our foes. Descends. Only destruction awaits our foes. Let us proceed.
Maximum supply.
We make this universe as it should have been. Perfect. This warrior awakens.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
Awaiting the call to victory.
Hull breach detected. Defensive lattice is offline. Shielding systems failing.
Enemies are swarming against all three entrances. Resist them, brothers!
Poised for victory. Ash and cinder. Victory awaits. We meet the enemy in battle. Betrayal is death.
Daelamm have been overrun. Reinforce their position immediately.
Our defenses have been breached, and our nexus is under attack. Where is your promised aid, Hierarch?
Let us prove. This warrior awakens. The golden Armada, a shining symbol of arrogance. Let your pride be your downfall. We are ready. The battle is won. Upgrade complete. Justice is served. We are poised for victory. Unacceptable command. This warrior awakens. Awaiting the call. The Death Fleet descends. Only destruction awaits our. Let us proceed to victory. The Death Fleet descends.
Gods! Their ships are diving headlong into the Spear of Adun! The core is going critical! Hierarch, we can no longer support you!
You have done enough, Rohana. The Keystone is approaching full power. Evade them as long as you can.
Time is now. Their blood is on your hands, Arcanus.
False savior.
Your defiance means their death.
Hierarch, I see an unending tide of Protoss signatures. He's sending every last one of the possessed Templar against the Keystone.
We will hold Karax. We must.
This is served. The Death Fleet descends. Blood shards alive.
Your allies' base is besieged.
Keystone is approaching maximum energy output. Victory is nearly upon us. Do not lose hope, brothers!
Base is under attack. Your allies' base is besieged. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your allies' base is besieged. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Base is under attack. Your allies' base is besieged. Your allies' base is besieged. We are in excellent supply. Your foes are under attack. Your allies' base is besieged. Your warriors have engaged. Your allies' base is besieged. Your foes are under attack. Your allies' base is besieged.
Energy matrix charged. The Keystone is ready, Hierarch.
Warriors, pull back to the Keystone. Let them come to us. Selendis! Hear me! Selendis! Templar! Rid yourselves of Amon! Sever your nerve cords!
Without the color, what will we become?
Free. Believe.
Intaro Artanis!
The Dark One has been banished back into the Void. For now, we are free. All of this because of you. I will bring our great dream of a unified Protoss to bear. We will gather the survivors, rebuild our cities. We will reject our old divisions and forge a new society. Together, we will shape our destiny amongst the stars.
this be? Hierarch, we are receiving an unauthorized transmission. It is from...
Ulnar. It is carried